Hi guys, how's it going? Casper was here, but he's changed direction. Couldn't be bothered changing the webcam because don't know how long he's gonna. Oh, there's the echo. There's the echo. Now, last time the game volume didn't pick up, so I'm gonna play the game for a bit and then see if the game volume picks up. Are you coming up here? Are you? Are you? I'm gonna move the friggin' webcam and then you're gonna move, aren't you? Alright, hold on. Alright, let's take a wee look. There he is. There you are, lad. Casper, you have to be on the webcam, son. That's the law. That's the law of the land, my boy. Yes. You have to be on the webcam. Anyway, hopefully people will join us here. Let me just make sure everything is working. Should be. Any issues, let me know, but yeah. Right. So, this is a save state. The stream's... What the fuck? You haven't missed anything. But basically... what's the mission again? Right, so I have to just... I thought I did this one. Fuck, I guess I'm doing it again. Pretty sure I done this level though. No. I think there was a problem with the save states before, but I think it's only one level behind, and I need to remember where I'm supposed to go here. I think I'm going the right way. Oh. Let me just check something here. Because I used to save state there, but I want to see if I just load into the game normally. Well, it'll just take me straight to the right spot. If it doesn't, I'll just load up the save state. Oh yeah. I say I'm hoping somebody will join me in the voice chat, because these streams get a little depressing when it's just yourself. But as I say, I'll give it about an hour. If nobody shows up, then I'll just take a hike. The truth is hidden in my memories. Right, now where are we? I can't skip this. Oh well. Whoops. Oh fuck, did the game freeze? Oh, never mind. Or is that where it's supposed to end? It's not picking up the audio. Try that. Yeah, it's picking it up now. Including you, President Bush. Hey, I'm a world leader. Yeah, I say I've already seen this cutscene in the last stream. Independence Day, yada yada yada. Now the president's dead. That's for all those people. I can't skip this. If I could, I would skip it, but I can't. Let me just make sure the stream's picking up the game audio here.
Sir, are you all right? Never mind me.
Let me just make sure the stream's
What
picking
about
up the
the
game
people
audio
of
here.
Central City? No need to worry, sir. Orders were issued yesterday, and
Yeah, it looks like it is.
evacuated to the safe zone. Very good, Commander. Now what's going on?
Oops, that shouldn't be playing.
Commander, the invaders! Estimated over 1,000 black aliens inbound. They've penetrated
Racist.
our perimeter.
What?
According to reports, Shadow's also been sighted with the black aliens.
Shadow? I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
So he's finally decided to show himself. Attention all command units. Mobilize all mech battle sections. Prepare all weapons to strike incoming vessels. Mobilize Diablon.
But sir, it's not ready yet.
I don't care. We have no other option. We must protect the President and the Chaos Emeralds at all costs.
Yes, sir.
Shadow, damn you. It's been 50 years. Justice will finally be served.
Despite having a very stressful life, the commander looks good for a man in his 50s, late 50s maybe.
I know, Professor. The ultimate life form born to ensure peace and justice amongst all of mankind. Now, I know what I have to do.
Okay. All hail Shadow. Heroes rise again. Right, okay. Gun Fortress, the final stage. Right, what's the mission?
Destroy the core of this space.
Oh, so this is the start of that level? My mistake. Ah well. She's got to see the
Let him
cuts.
get away.
He's got to see the cutscene. It wasn't all that bad, was it?
Protect the president.
Well, I thought I did this level already.
Come here. All take this.
I'll send Mark a message. See if he's gonna come on. See if he. Whoops. Oh.
Show them what to get him. Armored vehicles to the front. This'll just take 3. Take this.
This'll just take 3 seconds.
Get him.
Oh shit. Game.
This is the last stronghold of the human army. Destroy the core of the base, and then this planet will be completely defenseless.
Oh yeah, I have to destroy the humans.
They really think they have a chance against us. Weapons like this. Well done, Shadow. Grab onto that pulley and hurry on ahead. It should be safe to use.
Oh yes, this is the level. I remember you have to destroy those wee blue things.
Shadow.
Destroy the core of this space. They are after you.
put a spell on you,
Death to all who
'cause you're mine. Oh, how do I get past this bit?
That is a human mobile weapon. What pathetic technology. But it may be of some small use to you. Do they really think that these machines can stop us?
No, Cookie Monster. I don't think they do. If this stream's a wash, I'll just make it private afterwards. That minigun doesn't look right. Well, this game's kind of like a parody. Well, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it's kind of like it's a parody of the times back in 2006, whenever the edgy kids like the sort of edgy, too cool for school type of thing.
Probably better off grabbing onto
Oh.
the wheel. Shadow, hop in.
Oh sugar, I should have gone down there. How you guys doing? Not too bad, Paul, not too bad. I'm just been working hard, and then
Take cover in the shadow.
as Shrek would say, working hard or hardly working, eh, Mac? But no. What about yourself? How's the studying going?
Putting up a strong fight, but their defiance is futile. Full attack on the core. Use the turret to aim at another computer.
I'm hoping the Mark Man will be coming on the stream. Oh no! Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to shit at manual.
Destroy those insolent.
I'm almost done with the exams. That's good. It is. It's the same. It was the same whenever I was doing exams. When I did exams, they ended in June, the start of June. Oh, figure, I should activate that before it's too late. Oh, for God's sake, didn't do jack shit. Well, good thing there's another turret. Hi, I'm Paul. The Nickelodeon advert. Mark, you coming on the voice chat, buddy? Ah, sure. Did Mark go on the voice chat there? Give me a minute. Ah, yeah, no problem, Mark, no problem. I'm going as fast as I can. I made it.
Men status How do you like that, you monster?
You monster.
No.
Hi, Mark.
Men status report.
What's up? What's the crack?
Hold the line, men.
Nothing much.
Oh, you're happy enough anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good. I was speaking to Michael, so it looks like he's gonna go to that QCon with me.
Good lad.
Him and possibly Anna. Because I said them him and Anna could go. But yeah. Hoping that report card's gonna be good because you see prize awaits. Oh yeah, your parents are gonna reward you for getting good grades. Yeah, that's my parents were like that too. I don't understand. There's those parents that they reward their kid no matter what they do. Like if the kid tries his best and he still gets bad grades, I mean that's fair enough. But there was kids in school, and they just didn't study at all, and they always bragged about how their parents got them the new PlayStation or new Xbox. And like, oh, I didn't even do any studying, and my parents would get me this. Like, yeah, they were bragging about being lazy essentially. Yeah.
Hello, Warden.
Was Warden there? I can't hear him.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. How's it going?
Yourself?
Ah, not too bad. Oh shit, I died. I didn't feel like streaming earlier because I did a stream 2 days ago, so I just felt like streaming a little later. I did.
That's cool.
And then Jill Bean sent a message saying, "Looks like I'll miss the stream," even though it's about her time. I think she just got the time.
She'll probably finish 8 o'clock our time, well, which is bang on that tonight actually, but
Yeah.
the time she gets in, that'll be closer to my stream time at 9.
Yeah. Well, either that or she could have got the times mixed up. Just something Jill Bean would do.
I wouldn't put it past her. Did she tell you what I was ripping her for the other day?
No, she didn't.
See, because I sorted her OBS out finally.
Yeah.
She decided to contact me about it, which we had it resolved in 5 minutes. She was asking me if I had saw the party mode thing in Discord, and I had said no, I hadn't, but I already knew where to find it in the settings part and that. So she proceeds to instruct me how to find it, right? And I just went, whoa, hold on, I need to just take a second to take this in, right?
Oh yeah, you told me.
Hold on an absolute major second here. I was like, you're now telling me how to do something on a PC? I was like, right, I need to really capture this moment, because this is a fucking first.
Yeah.
Right? You're not actually telling me how to do something in Discord.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that is one for the memories, that. And for some idiotic reason, she spent almost the rest of the call in tears laughing.
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't think, I was like, in the 2.5 years, this is the first time Jill has tried to show me how to do something on a PC. I'm wondering if it's going to be, these kind of things are going to incur every 2.5 years. So I'm wondering when we hit the 5-year mark, in the next 2.5 years, what this is going to be, if it's going to be something bigger, or if it's just, because you know how not really computer literate Jill is.
Yeah.
And I was like, the thing is, when she was like, move your mouse down to the settings, click on it, I was like, Jill, I'm already in the party mode part. I know where to find it. And as I was trying to say, right, what is the actual point? And she was like, hold on, let me tell you a story first. And I was thinking it was something to do with the party mode. It was something completely irrelevant. And I remember just sitting rattling my brains going, what the hell is this to do with the party mode? It was just a casual story, and it was one of the stories where Otaku had made a note saying that for once Jill admitted she was wrong about something.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, hold on. Do they have some kind of like debate at home where she claims she's always right? I always thought that was him, especially because of his obsession with the friggin' news.
I know.
But no, it was just a random non-irrelevant to the Discord party mode story, which I really wanted to reply with cool story, bro. You know what I'm saying? But no, it was honestly, I literally came close to designing like some sort of a memorial, you know, like monumental thing that on this day, Gel told me how to do something on Discord.
Yeah.
Remember it, treasure it, because there's a big chance that will never happen again.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It was funny at the time, not so funny now because it was like last week.
Yeah.
But still, the fact that she was trying to show me how to do something on a PC.
Yeah.
So,
I remember you were saying that. I think it was the other stream you were on. So it was.
oh, I briefly mentioned that at the end of the stream on Friday,
Yeah.
which I was warned by Linz not to end my stream on a downer, which I wasn't doing anyway.
Yeah. I always end on a high.
Nah, I did. I was just kind of going into a few bits, slight details to why I'd been absent,
Yeah.
kind of thing, and why I've not done any of the events on Discord and that for a while, just because of the time off and that. That I
Yeah.
needed to take, but things will be getting back into motion just shortly. I'm just building it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had my break. Mind you, I never meant the break to be as long as it was, just because I was on the other platform streaming there,
Yeah.
just to kind of keep it ticking over. But that was probably a bad call because I can't really do the things on the other platform that I can do in DLive, so it literally just turned into you watching me playing games, which is not really just what I want. I want the engagement, I want like the participation for you guys as well with certain things and that, and I just couldn't do that in the other platform.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, well, at least you tried it anyway. Sometimes you don't know until you try something.
I did, and it was considered a failed trial in the end.
Yeah. That's it. I tried it
So
once. and I
How's
was like,
work been for you?
how's work?
How's work for you?
It's all right. They haven't taken advantage of me lately, which is good. But I'd say summer will probably be a bit easier, and then when it comes to winter again, it'll get more challenging.
Well, it will do because of Christmas and that, like
Yeah.
the Christmas cards. There's only one mailbox you put a load of Christmas cards in, and that is the nearest fast flowing river.
Yeah. You get certain addresses every day. You're putting almost 10 cards in each day into the same address every time, and it's like an old lady that subscribes to everything, and every time you do it, she comes out and goes, "Oh, I love getting all these letters."
It's the same old lady that said you had a nice haircut.
Yeah, it was actually. It is the same old lady. The old lady that was flirting with me, pretty much.
Is this going to be the new thing going forward? Since you say you're not that good at talking to girls, you're going to go up the edges.
Oh, be like a gigolo for old ladies.
Just you appearing at the door with a tray with tea and biscuits.
Jesus. No. Well, she looked like Joe Biden's older sister, so wasn't exactly my type. But it was nice to get the compliment, I guess.
You should literally go back to the door with your hair completely shaven and see what she says then.
Yeah. I think I was shaven. I don't remember.
I mean, like completely bald.
Oh, bald, aye.
See what she says then, and if she says she preferred your hair, just say, "Well, I've actually got it here in this bag. You can keep it and use it as a wig." You like it, since you tend to like the hair, but
Yeah.
nah, I prefer this spotlight shiny top.
Yeah. I don't think I'm willing to shave my head just to say that to her, like.
It would make a good challenge on stream for
Yeah.
whatever.
If I was going bald, I would be happy enough to shave my head, but thankfully I'm not.
That's the thing.
Yeah. I think I'm going grey, but I'm not going bald.
Going grave at your age.
Oh well, yeah. Even in my early 20s, people that are sitting beside me, they'll go, "Well, you're going grey." So I do have grey hairs. Like you can't really see it on the webcam, but because I don't think the webcam's HD. But if you meet
Your
me,
head does a good job of hiding it.
yeah,
It must be true then.
Grandpa Aaron.
Try disguise it through your headset so they don't see that you're
Yeah.
like some fresh-faced old man.
Grandpa Aaron, yeah. Well, apparently some women like grey hair for a guy. I don't, that's women for you. I don't quite understand the logic, but that's, as I say, that's women for you.
That'll just remain a mystery then.
Yeah, Gelbean probably likes that because she gets chatted up by older men all the time.
Noticed one time, Jill was video call with me that you could see she had bits of grey in her hair.
Yeah.
And I just had to mention it, didn't I? And was that a good idea? Was it buggery?
Women can
not
be
like
very women can be very sensitive about their looks.
Because I said to her, see, next time you're on call, I'll notice if you've dyed your hair or not, now that I've said that.
Yeah. Sure, women dye their hair all the time. I remember my ex.
It was more her roots that were coming through, if I remember right. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure she kind of did some like movement. I don't know if she was like leaning down to pick something up and that, and you just kind of seen the glow, and I was like, she's going grey. Not to show her age.
Yeah.
Very slowly.
Well, she can easily. Women like to dye their hair all the time. My ex-girlfriend, she had brown hair, and she dyed her hair brown, and I didn't know this. And she says, "Do you notice anything different about me?" And I said, "No." And she goes, "Oh, I dyed my hair," and it's like, right, I can't really tell the difference, to be honest. It was a slightly lighter shade of brown, but I was thinking, like, why did she waste her money dyeing her hair? But if it's not even that noticeable.
I don't know.
Maybe she had some grey hairs. I never noticed her grey.
There was a time my mum used to keep her hair blonde, and she done it to a point that actually melted her hair and it was coming in chunks.
Oh Jesus!
That was quite traumatizing for her. No, for me, I found it rather fucking hilarious, if I'm honest.
She could just wear a wig, sure.
I don't know what she did to counter it, but I remember when she had the blonde, she tried to get really light pink glows in her hair, but my sister A used the wrong colour and B put far too much in it, so my mum's hair ended up a maroon colour.
Yeah. They
So
say
it's
if they put too much bleach in the hair dye, then it can cause hair
Mere
loss.
humans cannot stop me.
yeah, it was that sort of like kind of like burgundy colour. I was calling her claret head.
Sure, she appreciated that.
No, I wouldn't say she did.
Yeah.
I said it was her own fault for trusting my sister to dye her fucking hair though.
Yeah, that's true. Well, my mom sometimes gets her hair dyed blonde for some reason, even though it doesn't really suit her skin color. But
Did it, Darn? You beat the evil story mode.
Emeralds.
I don't know. Sonic.
Shadow. What are you gonna do with them?
I wonder, did Shadow kill Sonic in this cutscene?
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I was created to bring order and justice to the humans. With the power of these emeralds, I'm going to destroy this damn planet. This is who I am.
Oh, okay. It just blacks out. That was the evil story. Oh,
Now do the good story.
do the good story. Yeah, I can do the good neutral story because I did. I
Dogs
figured.
were harmed in the making of this evil story.
Yeah, this is who I am. Yeah.
Oh, it must be a pain in the arse to keep repeating this first stage over and over again.
Yeah. Well, once you do it, you can get through it quicker.
To be fair, I prefer it to be Shadow the Hedgehog than Shadow from my Day Life channel.
Somebody could do a mod where you play a Shadow from your D-Live channel, and instead of saying damn, he just swears all the time. And
He just keeps, like, he's got an emote where he just keeps saying Wagwan.
yeah. Or
That's literally his opening line every single time is Wagwan.
yeah. He'll say something about you, Warden, very well, and then I don't know. And then there'll be like a boss where he has to fight you or something.
If that was the case, it'd be the hardest boss ever because I just keep kicking his ass like I do anyway. That's it. That's the good thing with me and him is me and him bounce off each other when it comes to patter.
Yeah.
It's like as soon as one of us starts, it just continues for like until he pisses off. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll probably been until the summer holidays before he shows his face again. Because of school and that. In fact, he's working as well.
I
Discord a few times, but never replied to anyone. Just looked and one day just wrote suck.
He wrote that.
I wrote that in my general chat.
He just wrote suck.
I wanted to say, where the fucking hell have you been? I already know. Why he's not been around there?
He's just been busy.
School and work.
Yeah.
I said to him, with his exams coming up, I says, well, make sure that's your primary focus then.
Yeah.
You see, if it's not, I say, I'm going to boot you up in the fucking place if you do not study.
Well, he's quite responsible going to work at that age. That is, it's very
He's
young.
17 now, but at least he's wanting to work at that age.
Yeah, I know, that's true. Like oh fuck, Sonic made me die there. But yeah, he'll probably get a good job whenever he's older because he's got the experience of working when he's young, so he'll know how to sail past interviews and such. Let's see anyway.
Damn it, son.
You could end up being Mark's future boss. No, if Mark gets a job, that'd be something.
Shadow, here's the papers you wanted.
Mark, you didn't bother filling them in. I got bored.
You never said you wanted them filled in, you said you just wanted the papers, and here they are.
Yeah, I know Mark would say something like that. You just wanted the papers. You never said to fill them in. I can imagine, well, that's why I'm hoping Mark gets a job, because then if the manager tells him to do something and he goes, I don't want to do that. Why not, Mark? Don't feel like it.
Bring them back to me, make sure these boxes are filled in, just colours them in.
Yeah. You said fill them in.
I deserve a pay rise, I didn't go outside the lines.
Yeah. He just gets a very stony look from the manager.
And why have you drawn a picture in the top right? It's a picture of Jelbean.
Who's
I
Jelby?
know.
My pretty musketeer.
You leave my pretty musketeer out of this.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard not to leave her out of it.
Yeah.
Sometimes like a conversation or a story doesn't become interesting until you bring Jill into it.
I know, it's true. And you've fawned over that much, Mark. You've given us too much ammunition. You have of your fawning over Jellybean.
Not so much Ned, but see, like back at the start when you all met, it was kind of like the way Mark. I'm not saying this to like take the piss out, but the way you were with Jill in the very beginning is kind of like what Eric is with Angel at the minute.
Oh, I didn't know Eric did that to Angel.
Nah, the two of them are like literally occupying Jill's general chat every single day.
And said he loved me.
And even I did see that actually. It did look like it was kind of like a slight confession that he does like her, so to speak.
Yeah. Does he know? Does he even know what she looks like?
That's the thing. I don't think anybody does. One thing I will say is I kind of started in a way trolling with gifts at like weddings and that.
Yeah.
And I did one and I wrote, "Do you, Eric, take Angel to be your lawful wedded wife?" See, I could have used a D-Live name, but it would have looked a bit kind of off the arc a little because it would have said, "Do you, Eric, take Joey?"
Yeah.
It would have kind of gave people a different impression of Angel because she's got the name Joey Tribbiani as a D-Life channel because she's a Friends fanatic.
Yeah. That's fair.
And surprisingly, no one actually had given me any response to that kind of gift. So I was like, I've literally put a big fancy wedding gift, and no one's like LOLing it of any kind. It's just literally sat there, hanging like the plaster statue.
Not even Mark liked it.
Hey,
What?
never said I didn't like it.
You didn't give it a like. I'm never on the Discord, so that's why I didn't see it. But
I've been the same. I've hardly made appearances. I've been a wee bit more frequent now because I took time away from it and that. But I just kind of started like throwing wee comments about it here and there.
yeah, that's it. You don't need to get too invested. Jellybean's completely addicted to Facebook and Discord. Like, she's admitted that. She goes, as soon as she's finished on Discord, she's straight on Facebook.
I've noticed that when she messages me and it's on Facebook.
Yeah. Well, she tried to message me on Facebook, and I said, look, let's just stick it to Discord, because I'm not really on Facebook. But,
Okay.
Capital letters.
or she probably just wrote K. K.
Yeah, which I jokingly dig her up for because where I'm from, see, we just type K rather than like because you're too lazy to put the O before it.
Yeah.
It kind of comes across as a huffy okay, but it's just like K,
Yeah.
you know. And that's what Jill's like. She's like, I never said it like that, and I was like, that's how it's interpreted in Scotland. You just type K, it means you're reluctantly accepting what somebody's saying, but you're pissed about it.
Yeah. To me, it just comes across as extremely lazy, like you were too lazy to type the O before the K.
I want to actually ask Jill why America has so many national days for the randomest things ever.
Yeah.
What do we have? Pancake Day. That's about it.
Yeah.
They've got fucking Booty Day. What was the one Eric posted about one? Oh, Solitaire Day.
Oh yeah, seen
In the
that.
States, they're just going to sit in their PCs playing fucking cards.
Oh yeah, I can see Jellybean doing that.
It's to mark the occasion, dude.
Yeah, even though
Oh,
he probably
this
has
thing
never
over his
played
head,
it.
Space and reveal this card. Oh, there's the last ace I was looking. Fuck off. Actually, Solitaire Day.
Oh jeez.
Watch this, next week it'll be free sale day.
Yeah. Free sale day?
Yeah, you ever played? Did you never play free sale on a PC?
No, I've never heard of it.
okay. Now see when you used to go into the games section of like Windows 98 and like or Windows 2000, Windows XP, right? You had 4 games. You had Free Cell, Hearts, Minesweeper, and Solitaire. That was
Yeah.
the 4 games that come with your operating system.
Yeah.
Free Cell is a strange one. You've just basically got rows of cards and you're trying to make the ace through king, but the only thing that you've got to help you is you've got 4 blank cells that you can move random cards to if you need to try and get to a card that another card's maybe blocking. So you would move that card that's blocking into one of the 3 cells and then kind of try and make it like that. Same idea like red value, black value, red value, black value, like descending to kind of make columns, kind of like what you do in Solitaire as well. It is classed as a version of Solitaire, but to be fair, it's probably the hardest one to play. There is actually, what you could do is you could select a game number and you could put in a value, kind of like how in Minecraft you can put in a seed number for to generate types of worlds. Well, there's one that you can put, there's literally no moves. As soon as you click a card that says there are no moves, available moves, and it just stops the game.
Yeah. I never had Windows 98. I had Windows 95, so I never got to experience it.
Last time I used Windows 95 was when I had it on a virtual machine.
Yeah.
And I made it in order to use MS-DOS.
Right.
For some bizarre reason, when I got a MS-DOS system, it didn't actually work. And unfortunately nowadays command prompt doesn't count. But trying to actually use MS-DOS for certain games, yeah, it didn't work in the slightest.
Yeah.
So I ended up just... Now, I did... There's a thing you could get called DOSBox, which is like a DOS emulator.
Yeah.
And I used that instead, and it worked a treat because it actually functioned with your PC files. Unlike using it in a virtual machine, it's different because it would think that obviously your virtual machine is actually a different PC entirely, but DOSBox is an emulator for DOS, and it does work better than command prompt. I will say though, loading games into it is an absolute dickhead thing to do, because the fact that you've got to, you can't use your mouse. Obviously, you need to, when you like go dir, like for a certain directory to see what's in it, you've literally type it inch perfect, case sensitive, the lot. Especially when it comes to the executables, honestly, it was a pain in the ass. I think the last thing I tried to run in DOSBox was Dark Souls. I had to be funny, Dark Souls and ASCII, that's what Dark Forces, I meant to say that. But I realised that game's actually in PS1 and I've got it in my wee console.
Oh. Was playing the DOS games worth it?
No, it was just, you just downloaded, it was just the program itself. There wasn't any actual games. I just acquired the games myself. And I'm not saying that I illegally downloaded them, because that's not the case. I actually had Dark Forces on disc.
Yeah.
The other one I did as well was Tomb Raider 2, because when I tried to play that, it would always crash when it went to start the second level after you completed the Great Wall level. But then I actually realised that if you just put the compatibility in Windows 95, it reversed that.
Yeah.
And I actually just finished playing that game the day I completed it earlier, because I was bored at my fucking nerve.
Yeah. Was it good?
One of the better ones. I've just about finished 3 as well. I'm in the second last level of 3, but it's a pain in the arse. In the Antarctic, so honestly I fucking detest it. It was tempted to get the level skip and then just do the meteorite cavern in the last level, but I thought, nah, I'll get to it and I'll actually get through it, and then I'll get to the meteorite cavern level.
A lot of those old games are better than the new games.
I'm not a fan of the modern Tomb Raider games.
Yeah. I've never played them, so I can't say.
They're challenging.
I remember somebody else saying they're too easy.
Damn, not here.
Oh.
But I will still say, the first 3 Tomb Raiders, right, the 15th level of the second game, Temple of Zion, is by far the most hardcore level of all.
Yeah.
Like, for sure. It's probably up there with one of the hardest levels in Retro Tomb Raider as well. If not, it's probably the hardest one today. Because some of the, especially when you get to the spider cave, because you do get like the standard spiders, which if we saw one of them, we'd be shitting ourselves. They would be pretty huge. But then when you get further into the cave, and then these ones at 4 times the size fucking come at you.
Yeah.
And then you get into the big chamber and you look up as a gigantic egg sack. I remember the first time I ever played that level, I was like, please tell me we're not going to get a fucking mini boss spider here and it's a fucking big bastard. Like the Black Tiger at Resident Evil.
Yeah.
But now you don't.
That's like the big spider boss in Lord of the Rings, the Return of the King. Yeah, you have to fight him as Sam. Get back, you beast!
Yeah.
Mark remembers that level fondly, don't you, Mark? Get away from him, you bitch! Oh, I didn't say that, but I think that was what's that show? Alien. I think it was Alien. Got that from. Samwise was the true hero of Lord of the Rings.
You could, if I would actually I've got to disagree with that. I would actually say it in a way. Gollum was the real hero because he was the one that fell into the lava and Mount Doom with the ring in his hand, therefore destroying it.
Well, he got pushed in, didn't he? He tried to take the ring and run away.
I know, literally by biting Frodo's finger off.
Yeah, which he magically got back at the end of the film.
Gandalf probably just did some that spell like here's your index digit back.
I didn't know Gandalf had the ability to repair limbs.
He does have the ability to come back to life.
Yeah. I think it was more the case the creators forgot that Frodo lost his finger. Or they thought, oh, nobody will notice, we'll not bother explaining it.
You see, if they actually did, right? If they actually did kind of keep it so that his finger was still missing, at the point where Sam gets married to Rosie, his wife, at the end of Return of the King, and he just literally goes to Frodo, I'm away to do something you can't do because you're missing a finger. That's face, you know?
Yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah. Anyway, it's a great set of movies, those Lord of the Rings. I know some people say they're too long-winded, but I thought they were good.
Here's a thought. See if like I was part of that fellowship, but I would just keep pranking. See at the point where Boromir takes the ring and Aragorn's like, Boromir, give the ring to Frodo kind of thing, then he gives him it back. Yeah. I would actually wind it and do an exchange. I'm not saying I would use my wedding ring, although my wedding ring is of similar appearance. I would literally just hand him a random ring that looked similar and I would just whisper on the way back, got that for Chisholm Hunter, by the way.
Well, you would pretend to be the voice of the ring?
No, I was just saying that. No, I would be one of the fellowship, right? Instead of Boromir. Instead of giving the actual ring back to Frodo, exchange it and give him a fake ring, and then just whisper to one of them on the way back up the hill. Just got that out of Chisholm Hunter, by the way.
Well, if that happened, then they wouldn't have been able to get rid of the ring. And then you would...
It's over. Why is nothing happening? Why? What's happened here?
Guy is still on
You
the
just
top.
you just see Sam shaking his fists in the air. Warden!
We just at the top of Isengard going, get up, yeah! My cars!
Oh, jeez.
Only
Then the
one
whole
alien
world will
left.
be forsaken.
Only one alien left.
Ah, no. Need to go look for him. Yeah, I know in the... Was it the... I'm not sure if it was the second or the third film, but... Who was the evil wizard called?
Saruman.
Saruman, his henchman, I think it was the third film, he suddenly disappeared. And you didn't find out until the deleted scenes that he got killed. I think
Did Gandalf no become his reincarnation?
No.
The reason I'm
Gandalf...
saying that is because when Aragorn and that meet him in the forest, when they're looking for Merry and Pippin, Gandalf says, "I'm Saruman as he should be,
I don't
not a
remember.
wanker."
I don't
I
remember that.
Honestly, I've seen the film so many times, and because when Aragorn says Gandalf, he's like, "Gandalf? Oh, that's what they used to call me." They're like, aye,
Yeah.
Gandalf the Grey. Yeah, he says, he goes, I am Gandalf the White, kind
Yeah.
of thing. And that's what he says, I am Saruman as he should be.
I remember
that
all of that apart from that I am Saruman as he should be. That's the only bit I don't remember.
I remember cracking a joke about that, saying, so what they're actually saying is Saruman actually should have been played by Ian McKellen and not by Christopher Lee. Is that what they're actually saying?
Oh, maybe.
I remember that in there's quite a funny meme. See the bit when Gandalf goes, Frodo, and he's trying to escape Isengard, and Saruman keeps shutting the doors.
Yeah.
Well, there's a meme where it just keeps repeating, and he keeps going from door to door, and it just keeps opening and shutting.
Yeah.
It's quite funny. There's actually, you can find a compilation of them on a video which is actually pronounced Lord of the Rings,
Oh, Jesus.
and there's like certain funny bits in it. Like, there's a bit when they see Aragorn and the Prancing Pony before they actually know that's his name. The guy at the innkeeper says he's one of them rangers. He's known as Strider, kind of thing. And when he's looking at Frodo, it plays that kind of erotic, romantic music.
Yeah.
Honestly, some of them are quite funny. And at the end of every one, it's just Gimli laughing, going, and then so it's quite a good video. Like you should get it. It's quite funny.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Well,
It's the kind of prank I would play. People are like psyched for, like, oh, this Lord of the Rings movie's going to be great, and then I just switch the film and play that YouTube video.
Can't sleep, Mr. Frodo. Just think of a nice Bilbo Baggins.
is that a YouTube pip?
Mhm.
Mark, you should make a YouTube channel talking about YouTube pips and Doctor Who. That'd be your specialty.
I can remember, right? See, when we went to see Return of the King, what me and my dad used to do is every Boxing Day we would go through the East Bride shopping centre, the west of Scotland. My mum and my sister would go around the shop, spend their money, buy stuff, and that me and my dad would go and watch Lord of the Rings because it was 3 and a bit hours.
Yeah.
See, when we went to Return of the King, right? See the end scene of that when they're departing for, is it the Outer Rim it's called? When
Yeah.
they're actually leaving Middle Earth altogether and they take Frodo with them.
Yeah.
Because Bilbo's also going as well. And the other 3 hobbits are literally so fucking upset. That whole scene, I can remember right next to me, right? There was these 2 women and they were absolutely bawling their fucking eyes out. I'm literally sitting just going, it's a film, get a fucking grip. Bitch. And honestly, I was thinking, see if she turned and faced me, I'd be saturated, I'd be soaking with tears. Like, it's a film. They must have obviously been like proper true fans, but these fans that would think that that realm exists somewhere, which would be true because it's called fucking New Zealand.
That's true.
And I just remember going like, I can remember I was watching that behind the scenes when Frodo was filming, Elijah Wood was filming the final scene that he filmed, which was him handing Sam the completed book.
Yeah.
And Peter Jackson got him to do take after take just to try and get the emotion right. And the rest of the cast who were watching it getting filmed were waiting on Peter Jackson saying one specific thing to know that that was a take, and that was a rap for Elijah Wood. And it literally had the entire studio moving. Like, they couldn't contain themselves. They were like so heartbroken because it was the end of filming, because of how long they had spent time together on the set. Because remember, they made the 3 films at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that did they not like make them like 4 years or something.
Yeah,
was quite a lot-
3 years over there. I don't know. It was really close together.
It was the fact that it was the last time that Elijah Wood was going to be filming a part for the film, because he had already filmed the ending part that takes place after that scene beforehand, and that was like the last bit. It was just kind of what he was saying to Sam. So I can't even remember the lines exactly, and literally even Peter Jackson was in tears with it.
Yeah.
As if as soon as that was it, he got the take right. I'm sure it was like 20 takes or something it took. The cast were just waiting on Peter Jackson saying a specific line that I cannot remember, and it was the whole studio, production, sound, the other actors, they were all like super emotional with it. The only one that wasn't emotional with it was Elijah Wood, surprisingly, because obviously he was filming the scene, but
Yeah.
just even Peter Jackson just like kind of put his arms around them and like said it was hard to see him go and all that kind of thing,
Yeah.
Because as I say, the length of the time they'd been working in production for,
Mhm.
and it was quite interesting to watch that, because I'd often wondered just how they did like the scenes, getting like the world and that. I know a lot of it would have been CGI and backs and green screens and all that gash, but it was cool just to watch it be done, and kind of how the set and that was all made.
Yeah.
It was quite good. There was another one. There's another good meme. See when Bilbo's leaving the Shire,
Yeah.
right? Gandalf keeps repeatedly saying, "Bilbo, the ring is still in your pocket."
Oh yeah. That's right.
It's like it's kind of like at the verses, like when he's putting it down, he's walking out. Bilbo, the ring is still in your pocket, and then there's a bit you see him walking down the stairs. Gandalf's Bilbo Baggins.
The ring is still in your pocket.
Pretty much,
It's like a druggie constantly trying to. Oh, I'm gonna give up, and it's like Bilbo, the drugs are still in your pocket.
Earlier, there's scenes for the Hobbit in it as well. There's a bit with one of the dogs. I'm pretty sure he keeps kind of. It's like one of them peeks in to this gap, and then the other one goes to say on behalf of the people of Heck, and he just, as he starts talking, you just see it reversing, then he's hiding away again, then he's back.
Yeah.
On behalf of the people of Heck, then he's hiding again, and he comes back. On behalf of the people of Heck, and he's hiding again, and then he comes in, and as he starts talking, he doesn't even get the word on said, he's disappearing again.
Yeah.
I remember watching that, and I've never laughed so hard in my life. Just at the timing of the joke, it was relatively funny. But
Yeah.
if you want, I can find you the YouTube link to that video, and I'll post it in your Discord.
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh god, I died. But yeah, you were saying about people who got emotional whenever they watch films. My brother's girlfriend's like that. Like, it'll be something that's not even really that sad, and she'll be tearing up. It's like I'll give an example. Like these guys that they don't really like each other, and then at the end of the film they're like they sort of tease each other a bit at the end, and she gets really emotional, and that's enough to get her really emotional.
I'm sure it's this video. No, it's this one.
If you
'Cause
send it
that-
to us,
It starts with that tune that goes did, and Gandalf's just like he's laughing, but they've got it so he's nodding, like he's slightly headbanging. It's like that one there.
yeah.
I'll put that link in your Discord. You want it in your?
You could stick it in the videos channel.
I was going to say that. Certainly.
I'll just take. I'm not gonna watch it now, but I'll just take a quick look at
It's,
the.
it's the best of for that channel. Well, honestly, some of the bits that are absolutely top notch.
Yeah. That'll be one to watch after the stream. That will.
Oh, I've just found a funny picture here.
Put it on the images channel, Mark. Okay, the boss has disappeared. It's interesting. Oh, there he is. Did you ever play the Lord of the Rings game on the PS2, GameCube, and Xbox, Ward?
Say that again.
Did you ever play Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King video game?
I played it was the Two Towers on the PS2.
Oh, it's a sequel to the Two Towers.
I never ever played that one. I played it with my next door neighbour when I was younger.
Yeah. Well, it's well, what was it? The Return of the King's a good co-op game, but there's a lot of glitches in it. Like, there was a level that I played with Mark, and we were going as normal, and then Mark just fell through the floor.
Yeah.
And then there was another level. There's a famous level where if you go too quickly, if you don't wait for the elephants to walk up to a certain point, then the game freezes, the camera freezes until you lose. So,
Right.
So it's but aside from those glitches, the game is fun if you have somebody to play with.
Like I say, we played the Two Towers. I must admit, the final level of that game was an absolute pain in the ass, which was trying to prevent the Helm's Deep Gate from getting broken into.
Yeah.
But I worked out a way to do it. But honestly, it must have took us about 40 attempts.
I'd say so. The gameplay is probably very similar to the one me and Mark played.
Probably will be. I remember people saying that the Fellowship of the Ring game was such a bad game.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have ever played it.
It's okay. It's not too bad. It's basically a game based on the book, not the film.
Alright. Was that one on the PS2 as well? Mark Man?
I think it only came out like a month before the Two Towers game came out.
Alright. I never heard of that one.
It's a wee bit like Fable. But it's
Right.
a free
I'm
roaming
going to
type.
get a little phone call, so I'm going to let you guys go, alright?
Alright, thanks for coming on, Warden.
No worries.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Right. So, fighting Big Bull again, Mark? Just like last time.
Doesn't even look like a bull.
No, not really. He's big like a bull, that's about it. Oh dear. God's sake. Ah, fucking camera. Ah, dear. Still waiting. Casper, what are you pacing about for? Aye?
Because he loves you.
Like, he's pacing about like he wants something. He's not crying at the door. If he's desperate, he'll start whinging at the door, going, "Ooh." Ooh, he's looking at me now. Yeah,
He loves you.
he does. I'm his daddy, you see.
Did you have sex with a female dog?
You shut up.
Said
You and
he
your,
was
you and your
dad.
stupid jokes.
You said that you were his dad.
If you have an adopted child, you don't. Sometimes you just talk about them as if you just say, "Oh, my son." You don't go, "Oh, my adopted son." Use
He's
your
not
brain, Mark.
Casper's not a child. He's a dog.
He acts like a child if you've been in this company.
No.
Well, there you go. Mark, sometimes I think you came from the planet Mars. Maybe I
Very nice
did.
thing to say. It's not a very nice thing to say.
It's a very nice thing to say that I had sex with a female dog, you know? If you can't
You
take it...
said that you were the dad. I can only assume that's what you
Ah, yeah. If you can't take it, don't dish it out, Mark. That's I can take it, but it, you know, that's. But I'm still gonna bite back. Anyway.
Bite me.
Please don't. Well, like a dangerous dog runs towards you, and then you just say to the dog, "Please don't bite me." As if the dog's suddenly gonna stop and go, "Oh, sorry, sir. I guess I won't bite you then."
Dog would rip me to shreds.
Would you not even try to fight back?
Yeah, you could, but you know you're not gonna win.
Well, there's certain weaknesses. Like if a dog bites you, you can try to grab onto its tongue and squeeze its tongue, and that'll make the dog recoil. If you can't reach the tongue, then try jabbing your fingers into the eyes. You know, there's just aim for the weak points, like, you know, or kick it in the crotch or something. You know, I wouldn't be obviously. People like to take me out of context. Obviously, this is only if a dog was attacking you and it was self-defense. But yeah, like that'll be the best way to get it off you. Casper, what are you doing? He's getting all tangled up with my controller cable. I remember Krister, "Casper, what the fuck are you doing?" Whenever we were playing multiplayer with him, and I was in a different room, so I never seen. And I said, "What's Casper doing?" He goes, "He's going under the table, messing up all the fucking leads."
What doing?
Yeah.
It's like that dog from the commercial. What doing?
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Out of my way, alien monster.
The one that he goes, he asks the girl why, he asks the guy why he's proposing to the girl, and he goes, "'Cause I love her." And then he goes, "But I love you."
Okay, love you. You too. Oh, I love you too. What?
Oh yeah, that's right. Mr. President on his blurry phone keys. Right, now I need to remember what mission to do here.
Oh, now Casper's on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Little Gaspy Waspy.
He loves attention.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Circus Park.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what this mission is. You have to collect all the rings.
I need to remember, did I do that the last time? Look at that! It's Eggman's. What I want to know is, why do they always have to give Tails either a child's or a girl's voice? Like, why do they not just give him a guy's voice?
This is just too easy.
Like, he doesn't have to be a manly guy. He can just be like, I don't know. They always do that with certain characters, like Naruto. Even in Boruto, well, he still is the same voice actor, which I suppose makes sense.
The emerald must have fallen somewhere
Well,
nearby.
I'm gonna do a save state just in case this doesn't work, but it should work. Let's see, save state, Shadow the Hedgehog, yes. And then I'm just gonna check what mission I need to do here. Alright, so if I go to that.
Happened to the Dalmatian.
Oh, the Dalmatian's out of view, but sure. Right, so I need to. I need to do that one where I collect the rings. Right, okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, you
What a-
catch me on the bed.
He's a man.
Black Doom claims to have
Black Doom.
Oh, are you still there?
He might have gone. He's quite busy with those exams. Marcus, your Nintendo Switch just gonna keep gathering dust?
this emerald the tails dropped has got to be around here somewhere.
What do you mean?
Because you barely use it.
It's not dusty?
It's an expression, Mark. It means you don't use it very much. Silly Mark, have you never heard that expression before?
Well, yeah, but it's not covered in dust.
Well, you don't have to take it so literally. It's the point is you don't use it that much. That's the point. That's probably gonna be the last console you buy that you get that's brand new at the time. I'm guessing, because if you get a new console, you probably won't use it that much. Am I right, Mark?
I bought a lot of consoles, so you're probably right.
Yeah. Those gun geeks.
Let's take back all of the stolen rings.
I'm not a geek.
Would you work for Gun?
What's I do? These are good guys.
Maybe I do. Show us your badge, Mark. Oh, fuck's sake.
She never got back to you.
Ah, who cares? Gelbean is Gelbean, you know, it comes from a different planet.
Ooh. Don't let her hear you say that.
Hey, that's not very nice. Well, I say it in an endearing way, not an insulting way.
You have to get 400 rings without getting hit.
I know, I jumped down because I thought there was more rings down there and I ended up losing 50. So that wasn't good.
What kind of theme park is this?
It looks like the theme park. Was there a theme park like this in Sonic Heroes?
There was a big casino place.
I heard like a Discord notification there. Oh, there's the there's the one you've done. I'm 87, lol, I'm 139. 2,931. How cute. I'm older than the moon. Excuse me, I'm older than Middle Earth. And she was the queen.
You will outlove us all.
Yeah. Exactly. Is Aragorn actually 87? And I don't think he's supposed to. He isn't actually that old in the thing, is he?
They said he. Oh, there's Jill there now.
Alright. Where?
Oh, Jill, she's on the chat.
Oh, it's America. Yeah. Jill, I did ask. I don't think you realised that the time zone difference. No, I wrote 7 p.m. Anyway, Mark, answer to my question.
I think it was established that humans can live long.
In that universe. That's really weird. I know hobbits can live really long. You missed Warden earlier, Jelvin.
Yes.
Is that Jelvin on?
Yeah. Hi.
How's it going?
Good. I just thought I'd miss it because I saw that you put in 7, so I was like, well, I might miss it again.
You got the time zones mixed up, Jelvin.
Silly girl.
Well, no, I even had to do it in my head. I was like, well, if it's 7 p. Wait, what'd you say? 7 p.m. your time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's
I was looking at. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that was when it starts. It starts at 2 p.m. your time.
Oh yeah, and I was still at work, so I was like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was like, I might miss it. But I'm glad I caught you, so yay.
Yeah, that's good.
God, she didn't miss it.
Did you say you're glad she didn't miss it?
Yeah, thank God she didn't miss it.
Not here.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm gonna have to restart this bloody level again.
Oh.
Because you have to collect the 400 rings, and if you die, then you lose them all.
How are you two doing?
Alright. I've just been hard at work, basically. Not really. All work and no play, so not really much to report, unfortunately. But the managers have decided to make me do some computer work at the start of the day, probably because most of the posties can't use a computer to save their lives, so they know because I have an IT background, they're letting me do it.
Oh.
Yeah. But I guess I was sort of surprised at that because there's a guy my age, and he's seen I was doing computer work, and he's going, "Oh, I hope I don't have to do that." And I said, "No, it's just because I'm an apprentice." And he says, "Oh, thank God, I'm rubbish at computers." Thanks for following me, Harris99. So yeah, it's and then Krister's girlfriend, Krister's my brother. She's in her early 20s and she can't use a computer to save her life. So yeah, it's funny how that is. You assume because people are young and they've been exposed to computers their whole life, you think they're going to be good at it, but there's still people that are rubbish at them. Like his girlfriend grew up with the internet. Like I didn't grow up with the internet. Oh, don't know.
He has to do night shift.
Well, she's not doing it yet. Mark, Otaku
No.
said.
How
Otaku
about
says
two?
they may
Yeah.
get back there in 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks, yeah. It's not that I have to, it's because I chose to. 'Cause I
Yeah,
want
like you want to do the night shift. It's not like they're forcing you to do it.
to. Yeah, it's just for something different, you know?
Yeah. it'll be handy as well because then I can get you and Warden on the stream at the same time instead of having to choose one or the other, you know, at times.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
Oh, there's that sliding door again.
Yeah. Oh, Otaku had to have a sliding door because he's named himself Otaku. Just, it makes him feel like he's in Japan.
Well, my kid was putting some doing laundry and stuff, so.
Yeah. How come Otaku calls himself Otaku even though he's like a very patriotic American?
I don't know. I forgot how he chose that.
Like I've never heard him say anything about Japanese culture. I've heard him sort of bring up a few anime. That's it. He's more about America. Like you think he would call himself something like, I don't know, what the American equivalent is. The redneck Trump supporter. I don't know, something like that.
I call him Uncle Sam.
Call him what?
Call him Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam. I know you. Oh no. Hopefully I can get these 400 rings.
Really, Sega? 100?
There's an
Are you on, Mark?
Oh.
Alright.
Answer that first, Mark.
Okay, thank you for asking.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, there's a good anime I'm watching called it's on Netflix. It's called Record of oh fuck's sake, I messed up. That's not the name of it, by the way. It's called Record of Ragnarok. It'd be too manly for you, Jelbin, because it's just all about battling. That is, it's all about fighting, so you wouldn't like it. Well, it's about the gods have challenged the humans to a series of fights, and the humans have to win the fights, or the gods will destroy the earth. So, but there's a character in it that reminds me a wee bit of you, Jelvin. It is like she's very cutesy and panics a lot, and she's accompanied by her more serious older sister who's very I don't know how you would describe her, as more of a badass character, like more of what's the word, like more of a serious character, and the girl that's like more shows more emotion.
Yeah.
Oh. But
yeah, that would be me.
Yeah. It's funny because the emotional girl dresses up as like somebody from Attack on Titan. Like she has the little brown jacket. Which is funny.
Oh yeah.
Oh. So yeah. But yeah, that I would recommend it to maybe to Veggie more, not to you.
Yeah. You would probably watch it for sure.
Yeah. What type of anime does Otaku like? Does he just watch all the stuff you watch?
No, he's not into like a whole lot of the cutesy ones. He's more into like more semi like serious like ones. I don't really know how else to describe it.
Mystery ones?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Or
does he like the fighting ones?
Yeah, he definitely likes those. Yeah.
Yeah. He'd probably like it then.
Yeah.
Well, Otaku probably watches similar ones to what I watch, I would say.
Yeah, probably.
Trying to get Mark to watch anime, but he just watches what's on the TV, like he's from the 1950s. No offense, Mark. It wasn't meant to be offensive, just light-hearted joke. Although it's kind of accurate because you do watch shows in the 1950s. I'm just thinking you've actually watched shows earlier than that. like those black and white films. You still there, Mark?
Mark?
I can't hear him.
Or the Mark?
Ground
no.
control to Major Mark. Yeah. I don't know if is he still on the? Let me check. He's still on the Discord. Oh, there you are. You're back.
Me a wee sec, okay?
Oh yeah, no
All
problem.
right.
Yeah. He's
Wonder what part of that he heard.
he's gonna choose another 1950s film to watch tonight. Well, those
Even
old
if he just
films.
watched one.
What's that?
I said even if you just try to watch one, then after that he might like it.
Yeah, oh, one anime. Yeah, I know, but it's Mark's it's his. He's what's the word? He's a free spirit. Like he can't really control. You can't really recommend him anything. If he wants to watch something, he'll watch it, but whether you say it or not.
Oh.
He did whenever he was in my house. This was years ago. He would say stick on a Naruto episode, and we would watch Naruto together. So he would watch anime and play games whenever he was in the house with me, but he wouldn't do it in his spare time. Although for Naruto, he did go on YouTube and he did type in all the fights. He watched all the fights on YouTube.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I don't think he's really watched any animes. I do remember one time he said he watched Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah, Sailor Moon. Yeah, he actually really does like Sailor Moon. I've never watched Sailor Moon, so I can't really say about it. Because he made fun of me one time because I was watching these people made an anime on YouTube called Ruby, and it stars all female characters, and I watched it and Mark took the mick out of me and I said, excuse me,
That sounds
the guy who watches Sailor Moon's making fun of me for watching a girly show.
Oh, I got it.
Oh yeah.
Sailor Moon is a very girly anime.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up Weaver because that sounds very familiar. I think
Oh,
actually.
you're not. Well, we're not saying that to demasculate Mark. It's
No.
just,
I'm looking it up because I feel like that was one that the anime. Oh, my husband watched this one, I think.
he watched.
Oh, I
Sailor
spelled it
Moon?
wrong, anyways. Yeah, no, not Sailor Moon, Ruby.
Oh, Ruby, yeah.
Yeah, I think he watched this.
It's a CGI sort of anime.
Yeah.
Yeah. The main character would be a bit like you, Jelvin, the girl with the black hair.
Yeah, I don't think I've watched it yet. I probably may have watched that sometime.
Yeah. There's a girl, and there's like a rich girl that reminds me a bit of Hermione Granger from Harry Potter, just because she's very snobby. Oh, is that the Mark man back?
I am in with the
I
doggies
think
now.
he's
Oh, you're in with the dogs, right? We were just I think Jelbeam was saying if you just watched one anime, Mark, you might get into the whole anime craze.
Is that something I am willing to do though?
Hold on, I need to turn you up a wee bit here, Mark. Do you say that's something you're not gonna do?
No, he said that he's willing to do or something
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, if you
had to do,
if you
was a
want,
suggestion.
if you want, I could give you some anime recommendations on Netflix. It's up to you, like.
Go ahead.
He says.
All right. Well, you could watch. There's one on Netflix called Record of Ragnarok. I don't know if you want to write that down in case you forget about it, but
Ragnarok. Only Ragnarok I know is the one from 4.
yeah. Well, if you Thor's in it. The gods fight in it. So Thor's in it. Hades is in it. Zeus, Hercules, Poseidon. Those are the big ones anyway, and then Jack the Ripper's in it. Yeah, Jack the Ripper's in it. I'm not even joking now. Although he only appears in the last episode, so of the season. So I wouldn't be watching it for Jack the Ripper, but all the rest of them that I mentioned are in it. So yeah, you should give it a go, Mark. Yeah, I think you'd like it. It's only 12 episodes, so it's not. You don't have to get invested. But yeah, try that one because you have Netflix, and just see how you do. I don't want to swamp you with like a load of anime. Go and watch this and this. I'll just recommend you one good one. Then you can.
Yeah.
And then you can try it out. I liked it so much. I watched like 10 episodes. I think I watched about 10 episodes today. Thank God the season's finished because I was bloody hooked on it.
Are your dog snoring again?
Nope.
Was that you making the snoring noise, Mark?
There was no snoring.
No, I heard one of your dogs.
I heard somebody go.
Yeah.
I'm just tickling Susie's chin. She's not snoring.
Snoring.
Very Susie. So you and Susie are a wee bit closer now then, Mark? She doesn't annoy you quite as much?
Never said she annoyed me.
You do, you say it all the time. He goes, oh, she's always making a lot of noise and always following me about and stuff. I remember, Mark. Now he's just gone silent. Alright, I got the rings. Big time.
Got the ring? For me?
Yeah.
A ring of fire.
Tales of the very effeminate pose.
Fire. Down, down, fire. The ring of fire. Okay, sorry.
You have to do the deep voice, Jelbean. It has to be.
That's hard to do.
The ring of fire. The ring of fire. You have to.
I can't do it.
You have to get a sex change to do the song.
It's a good song though.
Yeah.
Have you seen the meme I posted, Jill?
It's in the images.
Not sure where at.
It's in the images channel of my Discord.
Okay, I go look.
Alert all field
Image.
commanders in Sector B. I'm authorizing full use of all tactical weapons. I want both black aliens and shadows stopped and buried. Failure is not an option. Yes, sir.
The old granny I talked to who likes me looks about the same age as the Queen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty old. The Queen's been the Queen. I think she's been in the Queen for over 70 years. It's ridiculous.
Oh wow.
Yeah. She's 94, 95. Like she's not a spring chicken.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
She's an old lady.
Hey, hey, hey.
Not talking about you, you silly.
Oh like, yeah. I forgot they were still talking about her.
You getting self-conscious, Jelly?
Oh god.
She'd be old enough to be Jelbean's granny.
For sure.
Yeah.
Granny. Granny, are we going to see Auntie Jelly today?
Are you saying your queen, your Jelbean's your aunt and the queen's your grandmother? Is that what you're telling me, Mark?
Yes. Granny, Queenie, we're going to see Auntie Jelly today.
Is that why? Is that why you don't have to get a job? Because your granny's the queen.
Oh, yeah, sure.
My grandson Mark does not need to work. He's a good boy. Never did anyone no harm.
Thank you, Granny.
Oh, the fire.
Eliminate the black alien.
Wait, what does the Queen actually do?
Sits around scratching her arse.
So
She does.
she tells people what to do.
Yeah. Well, she
Orders
doesn't.
them around.
She doesn't. Well, she does a little bit, but I watched the sort of there's a show called The Crown, which it's like a biography of the Queen. She would do a lot of paperwork. She'd have her office. So she'd do paperwork and such, and then she would go to a lot of meetings. She'd fly to different countries and meet people and just be an advertisement for the monarchy, really. But yeah, it's the. She always dresses in these flamboyant colors. She was seen at having to buy a train ticket or something, and she was dressed in the bright yellow hat and bright yellow dress. I think actually, let's see here. If I type the Queen.
Elizabeth!
Hey Mark, my granny's called Elizabeth. You remember that, Mark?
Rub my feet. My feet need rubbing. Rub my feet.
You've lost me, Jelby.
Taco?
You've
Will
lost.
Taco get to it?
Where was that from, Jelby?
I don't know. I just made that up.
Oh, okay.
Taco, get to it.
It
Mark,
says-
why don't you get to it? Fly over here. Save me the bother.
Oh no.
says, the Queen's duties include opening each new session of Parliament, granting royal assent to legislation, and approving orders and proclamations through the whatever. That's where it stopped.
I sent you both the outfit that I last seen her in.
Oh, her wee yellow banana coat.
Yeah. I don't know why she wears something like that.
Why not? She's the Queen.
I suppose.
Says this was on November 8th of last year. Queen Elizabeth isn't only the Queen of England, she's also one of the nation's wealthiest individuals. As sovereign, she's exempt from paying.
Oh, she's exempt from paying?
That's what it says.
It sounded like at first she's exempt from paying.
No, yeah, from
Paying,
paying.
yeah.
From
She
paying.
doesn't feel pain, she's a lizard. She's one of the lizard people.
Coffin.
Yeah, my throat was right. God. Yep, that's about it.
Shadow and Rouge went to bed.
Dirty mind, Mark, dirty mind.
Well, they are lovers, aren't they?
No, it's just hinted at. It's just
Oh,
it's hinted that they have feelings for each other at times, but that's the height of it. Is there any animes you've watched, Jelbin, that haven't been cutesy?
Nope.
Oh, Jesus. Do you not like to sort of experiment, like try different stuff?
I mean, the other ones, like, I don't know. I mean,
So
I've
the
watched Naruto. I watched Naruto, so I mean, it's not really cutesy, but I have watched Naruto. That
Yeah.
was okay. And I watched Dragon Ball. That
Yeah.
was okay.
But
I
yeah,
love how you keep saying Dragon Ball and everyone else calls it Dragon Ball Z.
well, there's Dragon Ball was the prequel. Dragon Ball Z was the one you watched, Jelbin, of Frieza
Oh, yeah.
and
Okay. So
Vegeta,
that
and so
one.
that's Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball was before that,
Oh, okay. So yeah. it was
whenever
the other
Goku
one.
was a kid.
Yeah.
Who was
But how come you like the cutesy stuff so much?
I don't know, because they're just better to watch than the ones that are not so cutesy, because the ones that are not so cutesy are, like, boring.
Well, I find the cutesy ones boring. Like an era goes, oh, let's all have a big hug, and it's like, oh god, when is this gonna end? That's that's
Well,
my.
like, both in Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, it's like, I like the regular stuff, but then when it came to the fights are always so damn long. It's like, oh my god.
Oh,
For one
you
whole
would
fight-
definitely not watch Record of Ragnarok then, because
For
the
one
fights.
whole fight, it took like a freaking week just to finish one fight, and then the next fight for somebody else another week. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, we should get you to watch in Naruto at the end the fourth Shinobi War, whenever Naruto's fighting Madara, because that goes on for like at least 30 episodes. Just get you to sit through it all. You should do that for one of your streams, just having to sit through those fights. Oh my god, just end already!
Because that's what everybody would enjoy, watching me watch anime.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think that would be allowed on stream anyway,
we enjoy seeing a reaction every day,
right?
and we know we know
like-
we get a reaction by seeing you watch
So you're saying I
anime.
should do more like a reaction anime.
Well, you could do like you could watch something that you probably won't like,
Yeah.
like a Record of Ragnarok, and just have a reaction of you watching it. And then Otaku could edit out the best clips. He could edit the best clips and put it in a video.
Yeah, as long as I don't get in trouble for doing it on stream, you know what I mean?
Alright, well, I suppose the only thing is, with anime, I'm just thinking if anime, they're pretty anal with the copyright stuff, so you probably couldn't do it with anime, because for some reason, anime is the worst thing to do with copyright. I don't know why, it just is.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anybody like on YouTube do any reactions with anime.
Yeah,
When I think of it.
it's just because the anime companies they're just very anal about it. I've had videos taken down where I did anime reviews. I had to re-edit them and re-upload them.
Yeah.
Or you get a lot of anime channels and they'll just show a picture of the anime. They'll just show pictures. They won't actually show the anime playing. Which is interesting. Yeah. It's interesting. But yeah, anime. There's an anime for everybody. Like there's sports anime. There's yaoi anime, which is like gay love. What else is there? I listen to this Japanese podcast. Oh, well, it's these guys that live in Japan, and they like watching yaoi anime even though they're straight. And they say the story's really good, even though it's guy on guy love. But apparently the story's that good. That's why they watch it and they read the manga. if otaku was reading like yaoi manga, would you be worried, Shelvin? Like guy on
I
guy
don't know.
love.
I know he wouldn't read.
I know, but I'm just I know he wouldn't, but I'm just saying. Okay, say in the past, one of your boyfriends was reading yaoi anime or yaoi manga. Would you be worried?
I don't know.
Or were you just like, well, it doesn't matter as long as he's not actually sleeping with other men.
Right, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. I remember for a laugh, Mark and me stuck on Barbie on the Wii, and I text my girlfriend at the time about it, and she got really angry at me. And I was like, "Look, we're just doing it as a joke," you know. She got angry as if I was like done something really nasty.
Oh my god.
You know.
Am I gonna watch the live action Barbie movie coming out?
There's a
Is there a live action Barbie movie coming out?
Oh my god.
No. Maybe there should be.
New Doctor's gonna be in it.
Oh, Mark, nobody cares about Doctor Who apart from you.
Exactly.
Freaking Doctor Who. Is it not still gonna be very PC? Like they're still gonna have the life lessons and all that rubbish, Mark?
I don't know. I'm not watching it.
Do you remember? Well, you'll be watching the new Doctor, won't you?
I don't know.
Do you remember when Jodie Whittaker was on? They just kept doing these sort of. There was like a lot of feminist propaganda, like, and they changed the lore and all that shit. They'll still be doing that, I bet you.
What?
Hey guys, I'll be right back, alright?
Yeah, no problem.
Shoot. Yes, I'll be back.
When is
How
the
do
doc? Oh, are you still not leaving? I thought you were going somewhere, Jelly.
I am. I'm trying to mute myself on the Discord and I can't. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. When is the new Doctor coming out, Mark?
Probably next year.
Oh, jeez, that's a while away.
But I know David Tennant's coming back.
He'll probably make an appearance. I think it'll just be for one episode though, Mark. I doubt he'll be coming back permanently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's just talk about anime again.
Doctor Who's kind of depressing now.
It is.
Yeah. Well, I haven't really been watching much of our anime. I've just been continuing to watch Boruto. Oh yeah, I did watch enough for anime. Ultraman.
Ultraman.
Yeah, Ultraman. Yeah. They've done like a CG. This is a new one. They've done CGI, but it's good.
Chwack.
It's it's set in the old school Ultraman. He's an old man now, and he has a son, and the son takes over as Ultraman. That's good.
Yeah. I respect Ultraman. I mean, if it weren't for him, we probably wouldn't have Power Rangers.
Did you ever watch Ultraman?
No. It's bloody 1960s, mate.
Oh well, this is a modern show. I don't know when this show came out. If it was this year or last year, but
It doesn't help that they're all in Japanese.
yeah,
I don't speak Japanese.
yeah. My cousin speaks a bit of Japanese. He did it specifically just because he watched anime a lot, and he wanted to visit Japan as well.
The only word I know is nani.
Nani? Well, you know Databayo.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. fair enough. What else? I remember there was a few phrases. I've forgotten them. Oh, Baka is idiot. Baka! Although Japanese people don't say that word because it's considered to be extremely rude. It's only really anime people that say it.
Imagine a Shrek anime.
Did I show you the YouTube video with the Shrek anime?
Yeah, that was just a little fan video.
Yeah.
I mean an actual real one.
Well, if
Imagine-
DreamWorks actually made a Shrek anime, is what you mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's never gonna happen, so.
It's ogre.
What, does the Shrek anime have to have Shadow in it? And
It
Shrek
could.
Shrek cheats on Fiona as Shadow?
Yeah, it could be the April Fool's episode.
Oh, Jesus.
Fiona, I had this weird dream. I was falling in love with this black hedgehog.
Auntie's back.
Good timing, Jelvin.
Yep, she did.
Shadow, my time is ogre.
Yeah. Well, we're cooking dinner, so I had to go and cause we're having lasagna. So I had to pull it out and put the lid back on, and then put it back in the oven. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't forget to feed Garfield. Why do you have to fight this big fat tub again?
I have no idea. Laziness. It's laziness, the developer's mark.
You scum, you're going down.
Scum.
This was released back in 2006. There's a lot of edgy media was aimed towards kids. It was the edgy early 2000s, late 90s era.
Oh kids, check this shit out. Yeah, you want some of this, don't you? Yeah, don't tell your mom and dad though.
What is that supposed to be? Drugs? Or is this like advertising Shadow the Hedgehog, or what is?
Don't tell your parents about GTA, okay?
Was that actually an advert?
It could have. Who knows?
Could
Maybe
it?
it could've.
Alright, so that would explain why you have so many kids playing GTA, even though it's 18 and up rating. I think my parents are one of the few that actually didn't let me play GTA because of the age rating. Like most parents just didn't care about the age rating. But my parents followed it like a religion. Well, with GTA they did, I suppose.
They were good parents.
Yeah, not with the. I think with Medal of they let us play Call of Duty and such, but when it came to GTA, it was probably because GTA had like a load of sex scenes and such.
Oh
But-
no, it's because they hated Nazis.
Well, my dad did anyway. He used to be a history teacher. Shoot these dirty fucking Nazis! Did Veggie try to play GTA when he was a kid, Jelby?
No.
Well, there's a lot of kids. There's a lot of kids that did.
Yeah.
Press the Y button, you'll freeze time.
No, that speeds you up, which is useless because I'm not racing.
In bosses, it freezes time.
Oh, does I didn't know that. Oh, he's nearly dead anyway. What does it matter?
It's like time stop.
Time stop from Sonic and the Secret Rings. Your favorite game, Mark?
No, it's not.
You couldn't even get it working. I think you gave up on that game pretty quick, didn't you?
Maybe I got to the first boss and then I just got bored.
I thought you said it's because you couldn't get the controller working.
I did. I just wasn't that good at the controls, and I was just like, okay, I just don't like this. I'd rather use a
There's
nunchuck.
no way you can stop me.
You should have got Sonic and the Black Knight though. Even though that game's shit.
Maybe that's the reason why I didn't get it.
Yeah. I played that game twice. I played it once and then the footage got corrupted, so I had to complete it again.
Aw.
The cutscenes are good. I like the cutscenes and the music. That's all that's good about it.
A coffin.
Why do you keep saying that every time I
He likes to point out the obvious.
Not you again.
I'm just scared.
I'm good.
What, do you think she's
I'm
gonna kill
fine,
over?
Mark.
We're on our way to the Ark.
I'm worried that she's got the COVID.
No, I don't.
Ark. Come on, let's roll.
Even if I did have it, I probably had already had it because we just took our
It
turns
sounded
a while
like
back of being kind of sick. So.
It sounded like Shadow said Mark, but it was actually he actually said Ark. When straight after Mark said, "I think Jelby's got the COVID." Mark.
Do not talk about it.
Hi, Queen. Hi, Kitty.
Chaos Emerald? You've got to be kidding me, guys. This is like taking candy from a baby,
No.
which is fine by me.
Oh, she's talking to her cat.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
You.
You'll see it in a wee minute.
Let's take candy from a baby.
Maria?
I was thinking
Please, Shadow, I need your help.
the emerald could have been powering the whole ship, and he just takes it
What is it?
because he's greedy.
It's going to be destroyed.
Could have ended up crashing the ship and getting himself killed.
Help Grandfather go aboard the Ark. Please.
I'll be there, Maria. I swear.
Maria.
Whatever it takes, I'll take care of the Ark and the Professor.
That's Jill when she was a teenager.
When a kid. You mean? Maria's a kid, not a teenager.
I thought she was like 14 or something.
I don't know. She's very small.
Shadow, this way.
Jelby would be Maria, and then you would be the
That's funny.
you'd be the gun commander, and he was the boy.
Who can protect the Ark?
That's smacking my ass.
Yeah. Exactly.
Those liquid creatures are the experiment objects. Shadow. There are more out there in the colony, so please be careful.
So whose idea was it to make Maria a character in the game?
Maria. I don't know.
Oh,
Well, because
Maria.
it sounded like Jelby was trying to answer that question there for a minute, even though she's never played the
No,
Sonic
I've
games.
never played.
Well, it's because Maria was a big part of Shadow's reasons in Sonic Adventure 2, so it's not
She's
surprising.
She's just a little girl, she's not a fighter.
Aye, but she's not fighting, she's just tagging along.
Yeah, but then she gets shot by the soldiers.
Yeah. Well, spoilers, Mark. Jelby didn't know that yet.
It's in the beginning of the flipping game!
Oh, yeah, so it is. I forgot about that.
Shadow, you have to protect the Ark.
And then you just hear Maria.
The experiment's weak point is its head. That's where the smaller creatures
To be fair, those blue robots that you're fighting, when they were in Sonic Adventure 2, I thought they were Maria robots.
Why?
Because of the blue.
I hope those defensive robots will be able to
I'm still not following, Mark.
Because Maria wears a blue dress and they're blue.
Even though it's blue, it looks like blue liquid or blue waves or whatever.
Yes.
Okay.
I was just a dumb kid, okay? Didn't know any better.
And I thought I was dumb for thinking Maria was a fully grown woman as a kid, because she wore lipstick. Although to be fair, you don't really. It was only when I played Shadow the Hedgehog and I seen her actual size, I was going, I thought she was supposed to be an adult.
She kind of looks like Alice.
Alice.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
My favorite fairy tale.
Well, they have to make her look innocent because she shadows reasons. She's essentially the good angel on Shadow's shoulder.
Oh, you little.
Do you wanna? do you wanna cut that, Mark?
Freaking A, that hurt again. Damn it. No. So okay, I got shorts on, and Cream was on me, and then she jumped off to go do whatever, and then so she comes right back on and takes a running jump, and hence I have shorts on, so she scratched me on my leg.
Although to be fair, you don't really. It's only when I played Shadow the Hedgehog and I seen her actual size, I was going, I thought she was supposed to be an adult.
That looks like Alice.
My favorite fairy
Well, am I hearing an echo?
It's my clip.
Can you pause the clip for a minute, Mark? Because she shadows. Hold on, I need to get this right here.
Probably clipped it when I went, ow!
Hold on.
Yeah, that's what Aaron wants. That's what Aaron gets.
I've nearly got it, Jelvin. Hold on.
Did you clip that?
Right there. Right, hold on. That's it's just numbers. Right, now when does it end? Let's see. Right, okay. Gel.
That's awesome.
Just love the fact you almost called the cat something rude.
Jealous.
Like a minute ago you were going, oh, kitty, 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 kitty.
I know,
That's right.
but that hurt.
I just keep hearing the repeat of the clip of Jelvin going, ah!
I'm sorry, but that hurt.
It's your fault for wearing shorts.
Well, I wanted to wear something comfy after coming home from work.
To be fair, Mark, she is living in a hot country, so I think it makes sense she's wearing shorts.
You said it was raining all day.
But it could still be warm.
It's not raining right now.
She lives in
every day it's... Yeah.
She lives in Florida. Of course it's going to be warm. But was that because, Jelbean, you were being too cutesy with the cat, and the cat was like, I'm not a baby, I'm a man. And then
No, that was our girl cat. Like, she was sitting by me for a little bit, and then she ran off to go and probably get something to eat or drink real quick. And then she took a mad dash run back on my chair again, and then she freaking scratched me with her damn back claws.
Otaku, I trained her to do that.
I claws from her from yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Marty, keep playing that clip. Are you
not gonna be on my chair anymore.
Are you still playing that clip, or am I going insane?
Going insane.
They've already ruined part of my armchair, or my armchair. Yeah, the arm of my chair, because I let both of them sit on there by me.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that, Jelvin.
I know.
Is it just one of the cats that's scratched you, or has both of them done it before?
Not here.
Well, I think Cream is the only one, our female one. She's like the only one that takes like a mad dash, and it's like 2 days in a row now she's done that.
Yeah.
I don't think Izzy takes her. I don't think he does that.
Yeah.
Fucking hurt.
You wouldn't like
No.
tell the cat off or anything like that?
What do you think I just did?
Fair enough. Is that?
No more cats on my chair. Don't you even think about it.
It sounded like you just picked up the cat and threw it there.
Well, no, she was getting a running. She went to go get a running start and she was gonna get on my chair. I'm like, no, you're not. You're not doing that again.
Yeah. Izzy's definitely your favorite then.
Oh, I don't know. They're not really my favorite, but I mean, I love both my cats equally, I should say. But Izzy can be a bit of a butthead. Yeah, that was Cream.
Yeah.
Like, she likes to be outside a lot. Anytime that she can be outside, she'll be outside. But, you know, we gotta let her in sometimes. So, you know, if she's hungry or thirsty. But the minute it starts, like, just in a thunderstorm and downpouring, we try to get her right before, because if we get her afterward, or I mean during it, then there's no finding her, because she hides really good.
Yeah. What about Izzy? Is he happy just to stay inside?
He's pretty much a indoor cat, even though 2 times, like a while back, he played Escape Kitty.
Yeah. Fair enough.
My laptop just went buggered there, and for a second, I thought I was going crazy.
Is that why we kept hearing the clip of Jill being going, ah?
No, but I kept hearing Jill repeating the lines. A couple of sit on here, a couple of sit on here, a couple of sit on here. I was like, what the fuck? And then my laptop just went out. I was like, oh.
Alright.
Oh.
Cats are good if you're out of if there's nobody in the house. If you have a dog, you always need somebody in the house to mind them.
Yeah.
Cats are more independent.
Mm-hmm.
If I was living on my own, I would have a cat, but I'm able to have Casper because a few of us live in the house. We all work at different times.
Will you stop snoring?
Susie.
Are you watching something over there, Kale? Are you watching a video of something? Okay, I hear it from outside then. Alright.
Watching porn?
No.
My parents were very against me watching porn when I was growing up. Going, it's filth! Never stopped me watching it, by the way, but I remember saying to my how's it going, Sonic? Sonic the Hedgehog has joined the chat. But I remember I was saying to my dad, when I'm 18 I can watch as much as you want. He goes, no, well, it's my house. And then ironically he ended up leaving the house when he had his affair, so I guess that's why I'm able to watch it as much as I want now. You know, it can be funny.
This level's a maze.
It's amazing.
Need to find the 5 secret keys in order to open this door. I know, Maria. I've been told that the past 6 levels.
Maria. And the map isn't really helpful at all.
See, she definitely kind of looks like Alice in Wonderland, or the girl from Alice in Wonderland, because she had the same dress, and the same blue ribbon in her hair from Alice.
Just love how you just said the girl from Alice in Wonderland there for a sec. It's like, well, what else could her name be?
You know.
That's my favorite fairy tale.
Yeah.
Why is that, Mark?
Because I just love how random and stupid it is.
Fair enough.
I've even got the original book.
Very good. I take it you like the book better than the film?
She scratched me again. She went to go take one of her freaking running dashes, and she jumped in her.
See her running.
Her hind legs got me again.
You see her running.
2 days in a row now.
Throw a foot up.
See? That's from just a few minutes ago, and that's from yesterday.
Cat.
No, that would hurt.
Cat secretly has a thing against Jelbean. So one day Jelbean did it could be something minor, like you told the cat to get off the counter one time and the cat never forgot about it.
The cat's an elephant, don't I?
No. I said the cat. What? Mark, where the hell did you get that from?
The elephant never forgets.
Oh, I suppose. But yeah, humans are like that too. Mark, you don't have to be an elephant. Anyway.
You please stop snoring.
Every time Susie falls asleep, Mark always wakes her up. Stop that snoring.
You're snowball snoring.
Susie has breathing problems. It's not like she's not doing it on purpose.
Yeah, because it's okay. Should I put the windows up in the car?
Oh, could you please?
Is Keel refreshing your drinks for you, Jelvin?
No, I had the windows down and he heard thunder, so he's gonna go roll up the windows in the car.
Thunder? I thought you said it wasn't raining.
It's not raining, but he said he heard thunder, so just in case it does start raining, he's gonna roll up the windows.
They say if there's thunder, you shouldn't have electronics on in your house.
No, thunder is it's when it starts lightning.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening.
Galileo, 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 la, la, la. Oh, I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. Shit. How the rest of that goes.
Is that your practice for your karaoke sessions, Jelvin?
Yeah.
We will not let you go, let me go. We will not let you go, let me go.
It'd be interesting hearing a duet from Mark and Jelvin.
Yeah.
Sing that song.
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
I mean, singing at the same time rather than taking turns. I mean.
Yeah.
Speaking of music, I was watching an ABBA movie last night.
Right.
You were watching what?
I was watching the ABBA movie last night.
Is that like a biography or?
It's kind of like a half biography, half footage of them just singing on stage. The main plot of the film is this interviewer, and throughout the entire film, he's trying to get an interview with them.
Yeah.
No matter what he does, he just can't get them. Like, he keeps getting stopped by security guards and all that. Then at the end of the film, he basically just gives up. And then, ironically, he just runs into them inside the elevator, and he's like, "Can I have an interview with you guys?" So, like, sure. And you don't even hear the interview, it just cuts to a music video and it's like, oh, for Pete's sake.
I want to hear that interview.
We wait so long to hear this bloody interview and doesn't even show us it.
My son says hi to you guys, by the way.
Hi, Veggie. Even though he's probably gone.
Yeah, he is. But...
Goodbye now. Do your schoolwork.
Yeah, Wednesday's his last day of school, actually, for the summer.
Oh, yes. Sure, I'd be happy about that.
Yeah.
Unless he has to do work.
I don't think he works
well,
now.
I don't know.
Little birdie told us that he hasn't been doing his work lately.
Yeah, his schoolwork. So I had to remind him, you know, Wednesday's your last day of school, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he's done good in his exams?
I honestly, I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
That's encouraging.
Well, I know, well... I mean, if he actually, you know, turned in his homework and studied for stuff and asked us to help him study for stuff, but, you know, he doesn't do that.
He does bad, Otaku's going to give him a smacked bottom.
My parents were very strict about us studying. Like, it kind of felt like you're in like
Is that
a Nazi base camp.
Shadow game, or is it the Sonic Heroes game?
No, it's not the Heroes one. This is a different game.
So it's just
You mentioned
Shadow?
It's
this
Shadow
name
the
in your
Hedgehog.
peers.
Oh, so just Shadow, okay. I didn't know he had his own game.
He does. Before your time, Veggie.
Hold on, he might have been born when this game came out.
No, I don't think so.
No, I doubt it.
2006. I don't think he was born 2006. Because he's, what is he, 15?
16.
Oh, well,
His birthday's next month.
wait, you know, please tell me you know what year he was born on, Jelvin.
Yeah.
What year was he born on? 2000 and...
Something.
God. Right, well, we'll do the math, roughly.
Yeah, I can't do the math. in my
Right,
head.
so... this is 2022. Yeah, so he could have been born in 2006. Could have been 2006.
Would you believe it? It's been pretty much almost a year since we first met, Jill.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Cool.
time flies.
Alright, I haven't been keeping track. That's cool.
And it all started with a little Mr. Bean review.
Well, it wasn't a... She didn't comment on the video, did she?
Oh,
Was,
no,
was
did
it not a
I?
live stream?
Okay, it was a live stream, but
Yeah.
it was still a video, a YouTube
Yeah.
video. No,
Yeah, oh, YouTube live. Well, no, she might have commented on D Live because I multi-streamed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Mark. The game that you wanted me to play to, Mark, even though it was rubbish.
yes, but and I played it. Doesn't matter. That's a fact.
You may the way you make it sounds like that's when you met her before you got married. That's kind of the way you're making it sound like. And that's how I met Jelvin all those years ago.
That's how I met your mother.
Yeah. Though the main character in that is gay in real life. Do you know that?
No.
Well, now you do. The blonde. Well, is the blonde hair guy the main character? No, he probably.
I
isn't.
never watched the show.
Oh, the blonde
think
hair
so.
guy's gay in real life. I don't know if he's the main character or not.
Who's your chaos blast?
What? That cannot be a real road. Where the hell is this at?
What are you talking about, Jelvin?
Yeah,
I'm looking on Facebook. I don't. This isn't even. Oh, this is out in Japan.
I think I'm turning Japanese. I
Damn.
think I'm turning Japanese.
Okay, so somewhere in Japan. I don't think I wouldn't be able to share this. Well, yeah, I could. Anyway, so somewhere in Japan, they have this freaking road. It's like a very huge uphill road, and then it just like. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can share this.
Kelly, you
Share.
spend too much time on Facebook.
I like Facebook
And Discord.
and Discord.
Yeah. See if you were addicted to another social media platform, like you that would be just you would need to have to make the difficult decision. Do I go on all these platforms, or do I and ruin my life, or do I leave one?
Let's see.
Because Facebook and Discord probably already take up too much of your time, I would say. I can't afford to be addicted to another social media.
No, this. I don't know where I should post this. I was going to try to do a DM on my phone, but I don't know if I can do it that way. I might just have to. Let's see.
When you went on the gun, it flew Maria off the platform.
I didn't see that.
Oh, Can I just post this in your general chat, Aaron? Is that
Yeah,
okay?
go ahead.
Alright.
Oh, jeez.
Um, there's some.
It's very easy to get lost. in
Oh.
this.
What is that? Okay, wait. There we go.
Let me see.
Oh, I guess you'll just have to click on it. It won't show the picture. You'll actually have to click on it.
It's Facebook Watch.
Yeah.
I'll do that after the stream.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. But that just looks weird.
What the hell is that?
Right? That's what I said. I'm like, what? It's out in Japan somewhere, apparently. I guess.
I would like to visit Japan one day. Interesting.
Ah,
Their culture's very different from the rest of the world.
well, you can say that about every country, can't you?
No, but Japan is very unique.
It says, from the right angle, I can't even pronounce this name, Eshima Ohashi Bridge in Shimain Prefecture definitely looks more like a theme park ride than a bridge to us. This seemingly vertical bridge connects the two cities. A long name I cannot pronounce. Can't even try. I'm not even gonna try. And Totori Prefecture and Matsu. Yeah, I'm done reading that. I just can't read it. There's some long names in there I cannot pronounce, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got a key. Oh shit. Would you like to play this level, Mark?
I think I did play it once.
Did you enjoy it?
No. In terms of the story, this is supposed to be like a flashback or something?
Yeah, that's right. Because Maria's dead.
You hear that, Gerald? They killed off the little girl in this game.
Oh no. That's so sad.
Apparently, they're not allowed to do that. And in a lot of media, like, if you kill off a child character, you have to increase your age rating quite a bit. I think maybe they released that rule after the Shadow the Hedgehog game. I personally, even when I was a kid, and in the original Naruto,
I was today years old when I realized.
what the hell am I listening to?
Sorry.
Choji and Neji, they were on the brink of death, and whenever they recovered, I was like, oh for frig's sake, they should be bloody dead. But no, it's because they're kids. They're not allowed to kill them off.
Kashi came back to life too.
That's because the fans bitched and moaned about it. Yeah. Were you one of those fans, Mark? They can't kill off Kakashi. What the fuck?
Yeah.
They can kill off whoever they want. And there's an anime where they killed off the main character. 12 episodes in or something. Which I've never seen another anime do that. Game of Thrones did it, but it's not an anime.
Lake 7 did it, and it's not an anime.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's like another old British sci-fi show. Like an old British version of like Star Trek.
That's why I never heard of it.
From what I've actually got the box sets. I haven't watched it yet, but from what I understand, the main character was killed off in the third season, and then it was brought back as a zombie in the final episode of the fourth and last season.
Oh.
and everyone dies at the end. It's like, oh.
Was it a good
Oh.
show?
I haven't watched it yet, but I hear it's very popular. Like,
You've pretty much got the whole plot ruined for you. So I don't know if you'd still enjoy it.
I suppose if you're like if you're a Star Trek fan, maybe you might like it.
Yeah.
There are still research experiments running loose.
This level's a pain in the bloody heart.
Ugh. Ellie, help Aaron with this level, will you?
Yeah, like I played this.
Sure you have.
You've played it, Mark. You played the level before. You should help me.
Didn't read it.
Hey, Mark. Go to my Discord, and then my general. Click on that link and check that out. And then, Aaron, when you have a chance, like after you're done streaming, you can check it out too. Oh, yep, there's a thunder.
God. So, Mark, you played this level. What's your analysis?
Shit.
Did you ever complete it? No.
Probably
Is
the
this-
last level I played before I quit the game.
I see. Yeah, I'm not surprised. There's a
now
YouTuber I know that ranks this as the best Sonic game.
Is Cream inside or is she outside?
Jelbin, you really need to play a Sonic game with cream and cheese in it.
Yeah.
Since-
Well, if there was a game that has them in it.
Well, there
Wait,
is a
is
few
it?
games with cream and cheese in them. All right, okay, I'm completely stuck. I'm just gonna end the stream here. So otherwise we'll be here all night. Though Mark will be happy about that, but
A big giant coffee pot.
Right?
I just have a big giant coffee pot watching me stream. It's like, oh, fuck, I have to go to work. Anyway, I'll just end it here. I'll check the stuff you posted, Jelbin, once I end the stream.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all for watching. See you later.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye.
Go.
Sorry, Mark. I have to go. I have to get up for work. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll play the outro.
I gotta call the plant and warn them!
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm now.